Okay, Paul, so things that you do well naturally, we'll talk about that first. That's always important to know that. Club head is squared up behind the center of the golf ball at a 90-degree angle forward, so that's excellent on your part to doing that. Club and ball position for an iron are pretty much middle of your feet, as they should be, so also very good. Okay? As far as stance width, it's about shoulder wide, your shoulder width that is. And posture, we'd like just a little more of a tilt from your hips forward. See, from your rear forward, you're kind of standing kind of with your lower body underneath you and just tilting this way. So if you tilt and then flex your knees, you'll be a little more in the balls of your feet. Your arms would have room to hang down more naturally below your shoulders, not be kind of raised up. And usually when you tilt and do so, you're going to find yourself having to move back a little, just to make an adjustment, right? A great drill for you to do as a newer golfer or any level golfer to improve body angles. At home, have a mirror or something you can stand beside, move your feet apart, tilt forward from your hips like this, flex your knees and put your head up, your arms should hang suspended. If they rest on your legs, well, you're back in your old positions, right? So that's something you got to work on, right? It's body angles. Because everything else I like. The other thing was just choke up a little bit of grip down the golf club so you're not gripping at the very end, just for control. Grip hand position wasn't bad, actually. We're going to watch your takeaway. And you can see the club is going to move kind of back with your arms and hands in the beginning. It's going to continue with your arms. As your arms continue back, they're actually picking the golf club up. And see how you're actually picking the club up with your arms, actually lifting your posture up, right? So it's actually straightening you because everything is lifting. So from there, and you lose a little bit of the grip at the top. Okay, you want to make sure just to keep your grip, your hands on the golf club, right? But primarily it's the lifting, because from that position, your arms are going to be thrown in front of your chest and come back towards the ball. You do a great job of getting the club head onto the ball and swinging through it, but even your follow-throughs are a little restricted as well, right? So the shoulders are going to be able to rotate more 90 degrees and under your head as far as your backswing, and then you'll be able to turn through with your lower body far more naturally, like you can see with me, to the right. And that'll be a good way to kind of get a little more ball flight, power, and control starting to develop. So stage by stage, but basically